Hello everyone, welcome back to Fable Aim and Solasta 2 Early Access. Today, the Colwall family, my first Colwall family, concludes their adventure. Now technically, I did do the final quest in the previous episode, but I didn't know it was the final quest. So, I've taken our glorious loot from the Cyclus Temple, the Poison Amulet, the Fiery Amulets, the Wand of Goodness, of Free Magic Missiles, I think. We'll find out how this works. And we're going to go explore and see what I missed out on while we remain at the apex, the current apex of power. Now, there has been a patch, this is the last time I played, which I think the only change that will affect us is there was a bug that didn't bring the Shadowcaster sneak damage up on spellcast. It was still the 1d6. Now it is a 2d6 at level 3. So, Satu's going to be even stronger than she already is. And as we have established, Satu is the bravest. Satu is the greatest. Now, for this episode, I kind of wanted to but I wanted to faff around a little bit, explore the world, see what there is of the map. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the most north you can go. And I know this, I believe, is Torwen down here somewhere, which is a whole questing zone. So we can go see what's going on there. But first, we're going to start with some exciting combats. I'm going to kill these Ettins. Attack! I'm tired of them asking me for the password. I am the password. Oh, there's just one that has 2 heads. Okay, so Satu should be able to do some good damage now. I mean, she's already doing pretty decent damage, but really good damage now.
Arcana, Evo.
I don't think it's going to matter what element we cast, so we'll just rip some fire at it. Oh. I don't know why I couldn't sneak attack, but it doesn't matter. You know? El Capitan will be the next to act. On top of there being a patch, they have also released the Solasta 2 wiki. So it has begun. It's a Solasta 2 wiki GG thingy. So if you want to contribute, you can. Wikis are pretty important to games like these. Baldur's Gate 3 has an exceptional wiki. Very happy, and it was the foundation for a great many of my build ideas.
Shake it off.
Shake it off! That's rich coming from you, Corelli. Oh! Wow. I got whooped on. Thankfully, we're just going to use all of our resources. I'm actually kind of shocked he did that much damage to me. We can't really let Sithina die. I suppose we could try this. He has been baned. Oh. Alright, Corelli. Let's rock and roll. Show them why Star Child is the best child. Or at least the highest DPS child.
Arcana, Evo, Valmis.
That is some spicy damage. And we'll leave it there. Rune. Rune has a 17 DC now. He saved that. I'm kind of surprised. Can I help you, Fabe? He's prone. Maybe we can give him a little bit of a love tap. With Cure Wounds. This back on.
I needed that.
You did. And I am happy to provide it.
Arcana, Evo.
There we go. Alright, so now this should do plus 2d6. Well, it did. Technically, I should also be able to get a free attack in here. But then I'll be in his zone of control. Maybe we'll move a little closer so I can do some rogue stuff. Alright, Fabe. I just realized his name is Nick and Vex, and those are the masteries that She has. Sato has. Well, that was it. Maybe I should have healed. Maybe it won't matter. Let's find out. Finally a critical failure. And he failed again. I'm beginning to sense that you can't actually knock this guy down. Smite! There was a bug with Smite as well. That has been fixed. Bug fixing is all well and good. And apparently, they have a patch plan. They called it a content patch in April. That will include changes to the character customization. They were able to fix the bug Fabe has experienced where his heterochromia disappeared. He is now heterochromic, as he should be. We did it. Well done, Fabe. You tanked it like a G. Ooh, we got a lot of items. I shall tank it. Nice. Well, that was done. He was a bit of a tanky boy. We'll go ahead and rest here. Long resting in this game is like nothing. I kind of enjoy that in a way. Not sure how everyone feels about it, of course, but I like it because we can rip our resources. Although we did learn in the previous episode, not always a great idea. We got the Maul +1. I think we'll put that in your offhand. The Ring of Resistance for poison. Okay. Didn't we already have that? And the Dazzling Earring, which gives proficiency in persuasion and performance. Okay. Okay. We can give that to Sato, I suppose. I do. That's still here. A necrotic. I see. Well, I probably should have the resistances on Fabe, who's planning to tank. Sato already has proficiency in Arcana. But yeah, we can use these items to spread out our proficiencies because everyone in the team makes a roll when they roll. This is probably better. A 2d6 is typically considered better than a 1d12. Although functionally, like mathematically, they're the same. But because you roll twice, you know, one bad roll isn't gonna... One bad roll isn't gonna ruin your attack. So usually I think 2d6 is preferred to 1d12. Especially when there's a +1 involved. Although I don't know how the +1 is counted. Does it take you the rolls and then just add a 1 on it? Or is 1 added to each of the rolls? That'd be fun. That'd be OP probably. It's probably not that way. They probably roll both of them and then add 1 to it. That would make the most sense. Alright, that problem has been resolved. Oh. Abort. What's this? Temporary event. While you're traveling, your eyes catch a twinkle on the ground, not far off. Guidance thyself. You realize there is something ahead that catches the light. The party gains attacker. Oh, great, okay. I think the temporary events are not always necessary. Did we just long rest? Alright, fine, I'll hit this one. Not far off the path, beyond a hill, a black smoke catches your attention. An ominous smell is in the air. As you cautiously move forward, you hear a loud noise. It comes from where the smoke is. Then, nothing. The smoke disappears. So does the smell. You cannot find any source that could have caused the smoke, the smell, or the noise. Strange. Oh. Interesting. We got some XP. Alright. Let's hit this arbor. As you make your way along the coast, a foreboding feeling begins to take hold of you. Hovering at first, like an albatross approaching its prey on the surface of the water, the windswept vegetation seems to have fallen silent, as if even nature dared not disturb this inscrutable threat. Okay. This might be the demo content. Or maybe not.
Oh, look. Is that an old harbour? Looks a bit run down.
Curious. I thought Kayamar was the only authorized port.
How could they stop anyone this far from their territory?
True. Perhaps we should go take a look.
Perhaps we should.
Okay, I'll lead the way.
Why is Rune still exhausted? I have fear of exhaustion, because exhaustion in Age of Wonders 4 is a death sentence. Well, for any, like, meaningful battle. Even partially meaningful battles. It can turn absolute victory into defeat.
Look, the gates have been barred from the outside. It's a very rough job. As if they didn't have time.
Peculiar.
Looks like they were trying to keep something, or someone, in.
Maybe there's another way in? Let's look around.
Oh, looky what we have here. Okay. This would be our other way in, I think. There's a crawl command somewhere in here. There it is. Alright.
Who's gonna clean my clothes after this?
Glad we found that crawlway in.
My clothes don't thank you.
Huh.
Anyone else think it's very quiet?
Almost too quiet.
The architecture here looks similar to Kaya Mars. This must have been beacon territory at some point. If they abandoned it, why is no one else occupying it? It still looks in reasonably good shape.
Well, a harbour without commerce is as good as dead.
Yeah, look. A lot of the doors are boarded up. And nature's taken hold.
Why do you think everyone left?
Let's keep going. See if we can find some clues.
Alright. Down for some clues. For the record, this is not the demo. The heck?
Plague? This is like no plague I ever saw.
My baby.
Are those ghosts? Oh dear. Yeah, this is not the demo content for the record. A religion check?
So, what is it?
No one's there.
Those are not the voices of the living.
Undead.
I don't think so. Just weak, ghostly voices. Nothing dangerous.
Thanks, Fabe.
Still nothing.
Nope. Everyone's gone.
That doesn't sound like anything living.
Spirits of the dead.
I'd say so, but nothing dangerous. Crap!
Oh, no, you're not doing this. I forgot, most of the checks we're making... Oh. They give it to the person... Well, technically everyone can make the roll, but the person who has the highest proficiency makes it first. Or is often sent against it.
No. No. He said it was here. It must be. He couldn't have taken it. He wouldn't have lied. But he... Keep looking. You mustn't give up. Can't give up. Keep looking. Oh, he couldn't have made a mistake. Could he? Oh, mind so fuzzy. Can't think straight. Maybe that's it. Oh yes, maybe he found it. Confused like me. Maybe he has it. Maybe he can save us. No, it has to be here.
What is it? Is the book going to tell me? Oh.
Come on then. What does it say?
Just a minute, it's all a bit archaic. If this document is right, there was a Manacallan family, the Brave Eagles. Worse than ours, if you can believe it.
Obviously, if they were Manacallan.
Anyway, it says one of them was this writing's terrible. A lawmaster. A Madrallan Brave Eagle, I think. A nasty and arrogant sort. It says his reckless behavior brought down a terrible curse on the harbor. A necrotic plague, and his wife, Galdorath, decided that sealing up the whole harbor town to contain the curse, condemning everyone inside to eternal undeath, was a good move. There's pages and pages of this. Horrific stuff. Do you really want the whole story?
Shouldn't we have given that to Satu to read? Like, I think she would have made more sense of it. No offense. I don't need this. I thought I had cured my husband of the poison from the trap in the Sickless Temple, but I was so wrong. This is no ordinary poison. It infects us all, slowly spreading. I have it now, and I can hear the neighbors coughing already. My heart is racked with guilt. I cannot find a cure. My magic has no power. Madralon cannot countenance aid from the clerics of Kaer Mar. His necromancer's pride will never allow it. Damn him. Madralon wants to return to that god's forsaken temple. All this suffering to find his precious book about the stars. That sickless book will be the death of us. If that is his want, I cannot stop him. But I will not let this plague spread or contaminate the beacon's people. I shall find a way to keep the infection inside the city forever. I cannot escape the feeling that this is all my fault. I should have stopped him or found that damnable book for him. All this misery for a book about the stars. That we have now. Oh, could we have come in from here if I didn't have lockpicking? Or if I failed the check a couple many times? It's fine, Satsu's got this. She is the greatest and the bravest after all. I'm sure
Something's
that's...
hidden here.
Oh? Oh! I told you.
Fascinating. Look over there. Those marks at the water's edge. I wonder. I thought I could make sense of those marks, but I can't make head nor tail of them.
Probably mud crabs and the tide.
Oh, that makes sense. Could be.
No, that was not that. Maybe another one will pop up and I can have Rune click on it. I guess anything you have to
Whoa, did you see
click
that?
on?
It's huge.
What?
That's not a dragon, is it?
What is it with you and dragons?
I thought dragons flew.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
Oh, that? Wait, did I miss something? Whatever. But apparently I had to click on that with Rune. Can't seem to go down there now. Oh, we'll keep looking through the city. I'm kind of shocked.
Heard it was a curse put upon us by a secret cabal of dragons.
Dragons? What is it with you and dragons?
Explain that huge dark shape in the harbour. Go on.
Yeah. Explain it. Please let me climb. Wait. Game? Here, can I just jump this? Alright. Good enough. I have a feeling that the key here is to rest.
Same.
And we will.
A couple of skeletons.
It's like something from a ghost story.
Ghosts are dangerous, aren't they?
I don't think these ones are.
Oop.
They're too ethereal.
Flute. Letter of devotion. My heart. You never held her. You never saw her eyes or heard her laugh. You never felt her tiny hand wrap around your finger. And yet, still, you gave everything so she could live. You stepped into the darkness and tore yourself from me, from the life we could have had, so our daughter could be born into a world with hope. You saved her. You saved me. And I am broken without you. She bears your eyes. When I look at her, it is you staring back. I tell her stories of you, of the love that shaped her life before she ever took her first breath. She presses her hand to the window, watching for someone she has never met. She asks when you'll come home, and I tell her stories instead, as though words could fill the emptiness you have left behind. I hate you for leaving. I love you for it. I am torn in two, Elator. You chose sacrifice, and I am the one left behind, carrying a love too big for this world, a love that has nowhere to go but these letters you will never read. If I could, I would lay beside you in the darkness. I would wait until the stars burned out, until the sky crumbled and the land was dust. I would stay, for one more breath, one more moment. Come back to me. Come back to her. Come back to us. Yours eternally. Ayala. Aww. That's sad. Alright, well. My instinct says resting is going to trigger something. And also get rid of Rune's exhaustion. Surely resting at night, waking up in a ghost town at night is going to be great. I was interrupted by strange noises. I'm still exhausted. Something is nearby. Hello.
Quick, wake up, everyone. Undead. They're everywhere.
Oh. Am I supposed to kill them? Of course I am. What kind of question is that, babe? Of course I'm supposed to kill them. Alright. What do we got? I'm sorry. What is that? What is that symbol? Okay, guy going first is pretty far away. So I think Santu's gonna bonk this buddy boy. Nice. I used my heroic inspiration, which is less nice, but okay. We'll take it. Well done, Satu. Ah, there seem to be a great deal of enemies. Oh, there's a skeleton knight. I had skeleton knights. Thankfully, Sathina here is a paladin. They specialize at killing those sort of things. Or they're supposed to anyway. Can Corelli really make a shot from here? Huh. Alright, I mean... I really appreciate that this is a 10-turn thing. Everybody. Okay. I'm not saying that I'm just going to spam that spell repeatedly and indefinitely. But it's a pretty good spell to spam. Like, if you had to spam a spell, it's a pretty good one. Isn't that right, Fabe? Oh, you don't have it. It would be a little crunk if you did. Whatever, stealth doesn't matter for me. I'm wearing heavy armor. Oh, they also have 18 AC. How many of these are knights? 2, 3, I'm assuming. Okay. We can work with that. I think. I prefer things I can put to sleep, but we can work with this. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. No one said nothing about you spawning more shit. Environmental turn. I thought that's what that said. That's not encouraging. Although I suppose I am satisfied that I was right. I was right. I was right. Everything I say is right. You know, when the game actually comes out, I'm going to have to make sure we have things I can throw on my rogue. If we even use the rogue. I know they want to add all 12 classes eventually, but I don't know, like, how they plan on doing that, you know?
Arcana, Evo.
Surely skeletons don't like being shattered. Like you would think. No. They didn't seem to care. How do I use this? Ah. I see. Main action, huh? It's a little rough. We'll just stay here in front of Corelli. Make sure no harm comes to her. I imagine you're not going to be good for much here, buddy old pal. Maybe he kills that. Nice. El Capitan. Speaking of El Capitan, I am happy to report... Wow. Can I... How do I do this? Ready. I'm gonna hold the line. Beautiful. And then he failed. And then he failed again. Agent AC seems pretty strong. Anyway, happy to report that War Tales' next DLC has been announced. In April, so very soon actually. Fires in the Capital will release. And I think we're going to check it out. It sounds fun. Finally get to go explore the infamous capital of Edoran. Are you going to go wake up all the ghosts? That would be very unfortunate. That's where all of the refugees are coming from. So, hopefully we get to deal with that. Wow, your chance to hit is pretty low, Zantu. But with magic. Pretty sure we can't sneak attack with this. No. I wanted to try it, though. Whip. Shank him.
Another miss.
Oh. Hey, crit failure. Nice. Alright, well. We'll do 2 into you. 1 into you. Perfect. Save myself a spell slot. Let's go! Lives at 1. At 1! How do we want to deal with this, Rune? Alright. Decent enough. I'm assuming wound isn't going to do much to him. He's undead. Well, it did something. Alright, Fib. Do you want to deal with that one or that one? Alright, El Capitan. The Golden Child. Wow. Oh, right. He's resistant to fire.
Naoka, Muto, Viribe.
I don't think that's actually going to help me. I gotta be honest. I mean, I guess I can do this and then hit him. Sure. Yeah. Apparently, my Vex moved. Alright, Rune. Show me what your 17 DC can do. Looks good. He no longer has the Herald of Pain as well. Critical failed against Sethina. Oh, he went for a high shot. Okay. Attacking from the low ground. I'm not sure how relevant those rules are, but because we're playing with rules as written, I would assume they are semi-relevant. Alright. Who wants to die? I don't think they're in range for a, Let's go. Aww. Wah, 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 wah. That's fine. Alright, Corelli, you're gonna have to fix this. The only way I know how. Rerolling my 1s and 2s I think helps connect a lot. Now you may ask, Fabe, didn't you just say that, or didn't you previously say that you learned, you know, the dangers of rather recklessly expending all of your resources before you know how this ends? Yes, I did. I'm glad you remembered. So you know what? Rune's not going to do that. He's just going to hit. No, apparently he's not. Sure. Yeah, okay. Nice critical failure, scrub.
I take no prisoners.
There is no mercy. Now canonically factual. Now you're supposed to run away so I can hit you with my reaction and kill you. Yeah, like that. Oh. A wisdom save. I like my heavy armor here. What is your DC? 17. Wow. Not too shabby. I don't know what's all going to be. Of course, I think I talked about this briefly and then I went off topic. I was going to say earlier that I'm not sure what all will be in 1.0. They have said they'd like to put all the you know, all of them in the game, but desires and reality are two very different things. Shank that. This is a... oh, okay. Oh. We can disengage. Head over here. But I have a feeling that whatever it is, it will include the Aethermancer. The Aether Warden. Aethermancer's a video game. It did one. 45. Nailed it. I just love the idea of... wow. -2 unknown. Interesting. Obviously that's exhaustion. I just really like the idea of like a melee warrior spellcaster character. Especially one that uses Constitution as his casting stat. That's fun. That's just good old-fashioned fun. Smack that. All on the flow. Wow, holy crap. Where are you going? Well, okay. I mean, respect. He wanted to go wherever he was going. You know? Wherever he was off to.
Arcana, Evo, Valmis.
He really wanted to be there. Alright. Well. Anything of value? And now that I have failed to sleep, can I sleep again?
It's the plague, I tells ya.
Oh, wait, hold on. The tide. The tide.
Survived lots of plagues, have you?
I definitely have a...
How do you explain the coffin and the dark spots?
I like how they're still shit-talking each other. Definitely have exhausted resources before, you know, I did that thing yesterday I wasn't going to do. Knowing where this ends, but hey, it was fun.
What on Solasta is that?
Looks like a rib cage. A huge one.
What kind of creature gets that big?
More importantly, what kills something that big?
I think they're talking
Maybe
about out
it just
there.
got stuck in the bay?
That takes first prize for stupidest death of a legendary monster.
Huh. I mean, that's fair. They're dancing.
Gods, what is that unholy smell?
Oh my... think I'm gonna hurl?
I was going to say something just died, but...
What do you think they're doing here? Worshipping something. Look, there in the center. I have a bad feeling about this. Those tracks, the ripped up remains. Looks like a huge creature's feeding chamber. Recently used by the look of it. Well, there's only one way to find out what's going on.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
You reach your ground into the harbor. They appear to be worshipping a huge crab-like monstrosity. Yeah, it's by taking a long rest. Well. When in doubt. Dredger. 95 hit points. Okay. Well, the good news. I still have this. And this has like 7 freaking uses.
Arcana, Evo, Valmis.
So, although it does not appear to be benefiting from my innate sorcery. And it lived at 1. Oh, you hate to see it. Well, it did not notice me. Minor miracle. I mean, does Fabe just go tango? You know, go brawl with the boy? Brolin. I want to kill that guy over there. So you know what? Oh, no. Oh, I can't actually reach that. Hmm. Hello! How's it going? 52. I'm amazed. I mean, Corelli could just act. Kill that. Failed. Okay.
Even the dead could hear you.
I mean, is she wrong? All right, Satu. Look, Satu, you're gonna have to bring this home. I don't know how, but you're gonna have to do it. I think we have one more spell slot. I believe in you. I really don't want to do that. So let's try this instead. Do that. And move over here and we'll nick. Perfect. Cool, I got to keep my final spell slot. I'm not sure what we're using it for. Maybe... Ow.
Deal with it.
I just took 10 to the dome. Don't tell me to deal with it. Oh, I see, Fabe. That's why you want to deal with it. Because you have 18 AC. Or DC, rather. Excuse me. What's Optimus 16? Uh-oh. That's a big old crab. Okay. Okay. Well, big crab. What do? Good bless. Can I bless Fabe from here? No. I mean... Do you like lightning? It's fine. I'm pretty sure Fabe should go help, or should go kill the ads, but... I'm here to help. By help, apparently I mean with. Okay, your spell slot's out of here. I mean, she has 17 AC. She should be able to DC. Oh! What is AC? AC's armor class. Why am I like this? I knew that. Do you want to be blinded? Not really. Well, good sir. Un, dos, See, it's appropriate because Tactical Adventures is a French company. I already cast a spell, sir. Alright, well. I'll hang out here. See ya! Miss me. That was really close, too. Well, I don't know how you managed to hit with that, but... Smack. Whiffed. Alright, crab. Smack. 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 I don't like how he's running away. What is this guy doing? The fact that he is fleeing makes me think that he's up to something. And I don't like that. Should we hold this final spell slot? I think we should.
Arcana, Evo, Balmis.
I mean, that was a pretty good roll. Alright, Fabe. I would do that if the other one was in it. Swing. I don't know if we can prone this, but we'll try. She's resistant to slashing. Good to know. You would think with such a fat ass I'd be able to hit it. But nope. 50-50. Oh! 21. And now guided? Surely Satu cleans this up. Surely. Yep. Cool. I don't know where he was running, but he never got the chance. Watch, he just gets back up now. Well done, Satu. Ha. What just happened? We all saw that, right? He went up like an effigy.
Arcana, Evo,
100%.
Malmis.
Nice. I don't know what caused that. But it doesn't matter. Alright, well, there are a lot of crabs. My years as a raider in a variety of MMOs is giving me a warning. I sense a disturbance in the Force. Of a tremendous variety. I have a feeling that these are trying to get to their Papa corpse to bring it back. And I don't really want them to do that. So, you know. None of the... I think this is the only helpful spell. And it's barely. Failed. I feel like in D&D, I'm not sure how it'll be in this game, but in D&D, I feel like Necromancy is disappointing. Hopefully that's not too heretical to say.
Arcana, Evo, Malvis.
Wasn't able to sneak attack there. I think to sneak attack you have to have advantage. But I don't always know when I have advantage. Hello. Maybe the big daddy died and so now the little babies are out to avenge it. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe there isn't about to be a sacrificial plan to bring back the big daddy. Or they eat his corpse and become the new big daddy. That would also be annoying. I also would not like that. I remain concerned that there is an environmental turn.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Boop, 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 boop. That is pretty much close to max damage for level 1 magic missile. Respect. Okay. Wow. That was some big boy damage, Fabe. I am proud of you. Hello! Hang tight, would you? I wish you weren't so exhausted, Runa. Roll this. Bonk. Might need you to come save your sister. Should Santu come and hit this? You know what? Sure. Why not? Sneak attack! Like, why was that a sneak attack? I don't know. But it was. Disengage. Oh, I have 1 foot of movement. Okay. Hunker down. It is now dodging. Okay. Babe maintains concentration. Oh yeah, and bless. So this thing is dodging, but it can't dodge this.
Arcana, Evo,
It did take minimal damage from it, though. Alright. Let's get up there. We maintain concentration, so that was with a bonus action. And I can rapier you through the ribcage. I imagine that would not hurt too much. There you go. I'm here to help. My plan, by the way, whenever I do return... Oh yeah, I think I started talking about this and then got distracted by combat or something. The April patch, whatever it is, will include some changes to character customization. And if it is extensive, I might make a video about it, like recreating this family, just with the improved customization and maybe yapping a little bit. Just a short little video. No big deal. But I am planning to come back on the big patch where they introduce a new class. And I think there's two new ancestries coming or something is the first patch. And I'll test out the new class, and I'll test out the classes I haven't done here, like the Wizard. I want to try the School of Ruin. That might be my fave. Depends what they're bringing. Because we don't know what it is. But yeah, that's my plan. This episode, we're just kind of vibing, checking out what I missed, having a great time. Claiming victory. Okay. See, that was fine. But now I need to rest. Now we're going to have to take a nap. I'm also really excited for... Unfortunately, it's like the third patch or something. The octopus-shaped staff. Ah!
Look at all those runes. Look at the inlays, the craftsmanship. Oh, this looks too good to be a normal staff. It must be magical.
Oh, if that was in the crab's belly, I'm not touching it.
We should identify it. It could be worth something.
Well, it's a good-looking staff anyways.
Yeah, great. The combers. A berry chest was revealed. Hey, look at that! Oh, great. So I can just leave all this crap on the ground and I don't have to loot it. They can scavenge it and give me the money. I'm excited for that. Oh. Something over. Oh. Well, that was it, right? We're chilling? Yeah. So what did we learn? Oh, I can go over there. We learned that this place was plagued. The leader plagued it. The leader's wife thought it was a good idea to lock everyone in here to prevent it from spreading. And they're all now ghosts. We killed a bunch of skeletons. There's another helicopter flying over my house. And they were worshipping a giant crab along the way. I think that's about it. I think that about covers it. So this is not Torwin. I have failed the check. Someone to come succeed it. Nice. A pouch full of strange mushrooms. A side... Ooh. A beautiful scimitar. That is for our dear Santhu. Horde amongst hordes. I might have to read that just because of my horde. I love inventory hoarding. Alright, hold on. I have to read this. One might think being a dragonborn myself might earn more favor with trying to infiltrate Cobalt society, but think again. The blasted ruffians have thwarted my attempts on 3 separate occasions already. The first were a family of scavengers in charge of providing their master with scraps of both food and various trinkets. First contact resulted in little more than angry yelling and many thrown spears. Something about my very existence usurping their precious dragon overlord. I never even got a glance at what type it was, sadly. The second group were fairly docile, believe it or not. They worshipped their dragon like a god, carving out totems out of wood and laying offerings in the swamp they lived in exchange for protection. As it turned out, the black dragon they revered so much didn't even know they existed, and upon finding it myself, managed to not only provoke its ire but also accidentally lead it towards the kobolds that cherished it so much. If any survived, I'm sure they scattered among the wilds. The third and final family of kobolds, yes, you heard right, a family, had burrowed into the cellar of a tavern in a small, nameless village. While they were quite talkative and friendly, it was clear that they might very well have been tapping the kegs themselves and were not entirely sober. Also, they did not seem to even know what dragons were, since they kept calling me one. I shall continue with part 2 as soon as my new kobold friends stop following me. Roth the Ruckus. I wonder if that's a reference to, go away. The kobolds in Baldur's Gate 3 that are in the monastery. They are just drunk out of their minds. Well, I think this was illuminating. How do I leave? Come to think of it, was that all we needed to do here? I saw the quest updated. Oh, looks like it's completed. Okay. This. Uncover the tragic tale. A curse triggered by a mana column. Blah, 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 blah. The harbor's one-time master had accidentally released a terrible plague. Okay. Alright, we finally made it out. And it appears this is as far south as I can go. Wow. There are some real locations here. I think Rune has finally chilled and gotten over his problem. Bursts of voices can be heard around a clearing. Whoever they are, they do not seem to have noticed your presence. No, steward is better, exclaims the first guttural voice. I'm telling you, it's better cooked over a fire, retorts the second. Don't like the taste of ashes, replies the third. That's because you don't know how to cook, concludes a fourth voice dryly. Two Ettins stand around an adventurer's corpse, bluntly turning it over and over, inspecting its belongings. One of the Ettins stops, sniffing the air. Others hear. Okay. Well, it looks like Satu has the best chance to do this, so we shall hide and wait. Ah, don't fool me. I know what you do. And two Ettins continue to squabble, forgetting all about you. Ambush. Okay. We did get a long rest, so my buttons are all back. Oh, this again. The sound. The horror. Make it stop. I should go up here, though. Oh, these aren't named Ettins, so they should be a lot easier to take down. Anakin. I'm too weak. Pain. Suffering. Okay. Oh. Made it work. We're alive. Life is good. Or at least manageable. That's what I always go for in life. No. Manageable. Which is the 94%. We turned a 1 into a 1 and a 1 into a 5. Nice. Satu, you really have to get over this one day. Please. Go. Oh. All right. Thank you. And we shall have peace. Isn't it so nice? I don't think she can do anything. I don't want to waste the targeted bolt with this. Out of range from Bane. I'll just shoot this one. Failure. Fair enough. Babe! What do you have again? You can also do the ice knife. Or you can do this, which is what I think you'll do. Nice. I'm assuming they don't have ranged attacks. A potentially dangerous assumption, but an assumption I have made, nevertheless. Alright, Corelli. 3/4 obscuration.
Arcana, Evo.
Not sensed. Not sensed. Dear.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis!
I was able to reroll with Heroic Inspiration, which we get every rest. 40%. Okay. Can I hit him over the wall though? No. I didn't think so. Thought I would try though. Alright, Feb. Wow. Okay. Rolls a magical attack on kick. Fabe rolls something and it's fine.
Are you still with us?
Yeah. Okay. Well. Big damage.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis!
Big damage, although one failed. Alright, Sathu. Need you to clean this up. Beautiful. Okay. Runa. We'll have him herald. He saved. And then we'll just have a bit of a touch. Little touch. Little touch. Now you can smite him. Wow. Alright, Fabe. What do you want to do? Shank. Flop. And then another one. Give him it again. Another one. Lived at 5. Okay. So I've got. They do not like Sethina.
Mother would never forgive us if we let you die.
Why? This is a stranger. I'm okay letting her die.
Evo, Malmis!
Lived at 2. Here. Get up. Bonk. Alright. We did it. We're probably going to long rest here, but we can do this. Just to make sure. Oh, I can identify with this. I didn't... Attune? What do you mean? Allows you to attune to a magical item and use its powers. Oh, that must be for the stick. Maybe? The Tidewalkers. Endures a difficult terrain. Oh, interesting. The Staff of the Deep. Resistant to cold. Damage is halved. Rounded down. A rare spell focus. Melee versatile topple woods. Huh. Interesting. Beautiful Scimitar is the Scimitar +1. I did need a spell focus on someone. Great. I don't remember who needed a spell focus. I know what I don't need, and it's that tutorial. Oh, that's new. Cool. That's a cool menu. Well, I have a spell focus on Corelli with the wand. Maybe we can give this to you. Nice. So we have a short sword and a scimitar +1. I'll take this away from you. I can't sneak with this, though, so it's not really bad that she can't use this. Maybe you can use it. I like that. The thing in the middle here. Okay. Well, maybe we can take a nap here. There's a dead cat. Oh, yeah, they were arguing over something, weren't they? Wait, can we not see... They were arguing over an adventurer's corpse. I guess we don't get to participate. That's unfortunate. And what's the point of this event, besides killing two Ettins? I guess we can leave. We can nap in the overworld. Of course, by nap I mean long rest. Looks like Athena's fine. She got to reroll all of her HP, which is fair, I suppose. It is just a tag-along. I wonder how many tag-alongs there are. Like, is this an actual system? Well, obviously an actual system, but is this something they're going to really explore in the full release of the game? I'm gonna have to go all the way around for this. Okay, fine. I aborted travel. Because I didn't want to, encounter something and run into issues. Alright. You see a caravan ahead of you. The guards are heavily armed, and the caravan and loaded chests they are guarding look rich. Let's observe. You get close enough to recognize the colors and coat of arms of a well-known jewelry merchant. It looked like Athena was going to fall asleep and fall off the cliff. Ah! Anakin! Okay. A tough boss, huh? I wonder what Corelli should do here. I guess we can bless before they come into range. Check information. No. Honestly, I don't want to bless you. I want to be blessed. Yeah. I'd say I'm surprised you can bless, but I think I know why. I could expeditious my way up here. Should I do that? Sure, why not? It is a good quality of life feature that when you cast expeditious retreats or whatever, you also dash. That is a fantastic quality of life feature. Hit your friends. Hello, Satu. Would you like to come finish this off for me? Of course you would. Oh. Okay. Why do you have it now? I don't know where they're gonna go. And that depends what I do. Take it, stop. What an incredible shot. Maybe I should have blessed you. Alright, Athena. I don't want you to consume the guiding bolts. No offense. Well, honestly, with that damage, maybe I should have. Whiffed. Whiffed. What's with your portrait? Your eyes are like sideways. Huh. I wonder if that's just supposed to be a meme. I think I know what Fabe's doing. I have an idea. I mean, maybe we can get away with this.
Arcana, Evo, Malmus! Malmus!
Malmus.
Doing? Arcana, Encho.
So I could sleep here, and I could hit these two, and we could just fight the boss. I do lose my concentration on sleep, on expeditious, but that's probably a pretty good roll. Ah, humbug. I was going to do this too to see if I could get Vex going. You know what? I'll do it anyway. Should have tried that first. Vex should give me advantage. Well, I don't know about advantage, but it would have helped with the second roll. Who's getting shot here? Satu took 3? Okay, that's fine. Alright, man.
Arcana, Evo.
We can use the bonus action to disengage and better position this.
Arcana,
Oh, I don't want to hit that guy. He's asleep.
Arcana, Evo.
Although this would be funny. I feel like I'm going against my own game plan here. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's funny. So let's nick first. Good sneak attack. We have advantage from Vex, probably.
Arcana,
Boop.
Evo. Malvis.
That guy got blown out. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, I'm gonna hit you with this. Cool. 9, not too shabby. Not really in range for other stuff, regrettably. It's so funny how far you got blown. Alright. What is that angle? Oh, nat 20! Ow, that hurt. I don't know, am I? Smack. Dead? Incredible damage. Rune, however, failed his thing. Nice hobble. Hello. Can't say I appreciate you being here.
Evo. Malvis.
But good job, you're all dead. Bib, shank, and knock down. But I just got back up. Yep, that was the point. Are we sure these guys are really heavily armed? I feel like we're chilling. I feel like there is no drama here. Whatsoever.
Arcana, Necro.
Oh.
Malvis.
Wow. Cool. Exact lethal. I'm gonna smack you with his maul. Oh. Wow. Nice damage. Wow. Lived it one. Maybe I can do a warrior cleric type build. That could be fun.
Arcana,
I mean, Oblivion is cool, but war cleric is always a good time. Alrighty. Food, valuables, gold. Looking good. Oh, Satu, you're gonna need to take this. The beautiful chain shirt and the beautiful longbow. Some diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Cool. There's even a fire here for us to calmly identify these items. Surely nothing bad happens. Okay. I'm not sure what we would be attuning here, but we're going to identify the chain shirt, which is chain shirt +1. Okay. 14 AC with +2 max from dex and +1 on top of that. Beautiful longbow is the longbow +1. I have no idea what we're attuning. Okay. Game, thank you. I don't need that. This is a shirt. Wait, this is a shirt? Wait, so like you? Huh. Looks like we still have the same AC. Alright. And longbow. I bet this is, if we're really, you know, getting down to the nitty-gritty. Javelins are funny. Wait a minute. One-handing. I can dual-wield javelins. Yep, javelins are funny. I was right. How come I didn't know this? No one told me. Is this because I'm ambidextrous? I did not plan that, by the way. I feel like I have to try it now. It has to be, because they're not light weapons. Oh. No. We're going to have to try this. We're going to have to find a poor victim to double javelin. Oh, I'm excited. Well, I never found this Bok character. It looks like we have completed the quest line. So Torwen is not in the game at the moment. For better or for worse. I never found Bok. What's the other quest we were doing? This. Maybe it's too late for him because we progressed the story and the Sentinel is different now. We can still go in here and see if we can find it. Why not? Give it a shot. This is the Comer guy. He sells stuff. But yeah, there's... There really isn't much left here, I don't think. There's a guy we gave some gold to or something. Bought a potion from him. I don't know. I guess just leave it alone. Something you have to keep an eye out for the next playthrough. Which again will be whenever the big patch is. I want to say... Well, did they plan that for Q3? That's quite a bit later this year. But I mean, you know, things take time. So I'm certainly not blaming them. Although it is a little sad to wait for a whole year for 1.0, but that's okay. That's alright. Alright, so this... Where do we take this in? The board? Where was the board? Here?
It is decreed that a most treacherous spy from the upstart Argard armies shall be hung by their neck until dead. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay!
What is
By
this?
order of the Lady Anabasia, tomorrow. Treacherous
Oh, is it
spy
the
from
wrong board?
upstart Argard armies shall be hung by their neck until dead. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay!
I don't... Oh,
By
over there.
order of the Lady Anabasia, tomorrow at the first
Tomorrow,
hour.
yes, we're going to hang some people. That's fine. We used to be a proper country that publicly executed people. Once upon a time. If they're planning to add all 12 classes, Monk would be a thing, right? For that staff that we got? Oh, nice. We got 30 gold pieces and 50 experience. Wow, great. Fantastic. Well, team, I think all that's left to do is to show off and flex how strong we have become by doing the final battle, the current final battle, in our current state. Stronger and better than ever before. think this is overpowered. I wonder if the +1 is bringing it from 13 to 14? Because this was the same on Corelli, right? And that's just... I can't get over how cool great that feature is. It makes it so easy. Yeah, she's at 16 either way. Ah, okay. So it is 13 baseline. So if we had two characters that were lightly armored, or like wizard characters, they'd be both at 16 now. Very nice. Very fancy. Alright. Yep, I think we're going to... I'm going to see my full power, so we have a nice contrast between the previous last fight, which was a whole doozy, and this one. What it's like when we have all of our resources. I can overcome them with minimal problema. Horrifying screams reach your ear. Moving to investigate, you find a poor lad perishing in the jaws of a massive sand lion. Circling this grisly scene, a copse of dryads appear to be enjoying the spectacle. One turns in your direction, then vanishes behind the tree. Hide from the enemy. You manage to hide from your enemies. Then we'll ambush them. Sure. I guess that'll take a moment before we get to the Sickless Temple. Ah, great. Looks like the poor lad's already dead. Oh, there are a lot of... What the... Oh. We found a boss. Interesting. Huh. Brune, do you want to go introduce yourself? Or do we want to hold back? Babe? Corelli? Talk to him. Alright, I guess we can be defensive here. I wanna throw. Yeet! Yeet! Alright. What am I doing? I'm whiffing, I guess. Oh, it was at long range. Jumps. I just saw the 80% and I was like, yeah, we're going in. Alright. I don't know what you just said. I wonder how many bosses there are, like, hidden in all these events.
Arcana, Evo,
I am a little worried about the Sand Lion.
Malmis.
I'm less worried all of a sudden.
Bleed.
Bleed indeed. Well, we more like... we cauterize any bleeding that would be caused by that, which I don't think there'd be any. Unless you blistered. There'd be blood there. Can you all come surround me so I can do the death thing? I can open the gates of oblivion. That would be grand. Well, one of those things was nice. Alright. Guardian Dryads, or Guardian Dryad, excuse me. And we have a Matriarch here as well. This wasn't even an event. I was just walking towards the Sickless Temple, and then like one tile away this has popped up. Interesting. They are planning to add more events, I think, in the first major update. I don't know about this April update. I don't know anything about it, but... Brune, you're in my way. There we go. Boom. It's a lot of rolls we made. How'd we do? I don't know. Oh. Looks like we did pretty well. I appear to be in your... zone of control. Here comes a big boy with little HP. Screw you. That's why I wanted to kill you. Matriarch. wonder what she's gonna do. Rune! Rune, look at this. We are surrounded. It's time. Beautiful. I always believed in you, Rune. Rune, you absolute failure. Okay. Shank. Seems to be having a moment. Bonk. See, Rune, why can't you be more like a... you know? More like the golden child.
Arcana, Evo,
1, 2, 3.
Valmis.
No. Well... Are they both at 4? They're both at 4. And they're both 55s? They're both 55s. What is their AC? 14. No. DC is difficulty check. AC is armor class. Babe, but you knew this. You know this. Just like you knew that you needed to have... Oh. That's the first time I've used shield, I think. Just like you knew that you needed 2 light weapons to dual wield without ambidextrous. But for some reason, your brain just did no comprende. Bonk. Okay. Hey, Fabe, you're gonna have your, whoa. You have restoration, right? Somewhere in here? Yeah. There you go, Fabe. No blind. I was gonna say, Fabe, do you want to have your moment with the Dryad lady? 5 radiant damage. Alright. It is your time, Fabe. Let's go. We're gonna go shank the Matriarch. Beautiful. Can't do much about the Vex, though. Alright. Lane shot. Boop, 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 boop. Resist. A living plant is resistant to fire? Huh. Interesting. Whiffed. Oh. This has been enlightening. Stick attack. Babe has saved against Hold Person, which is very nice. Hold Person is a fantastic spell, but not one I would like to be the victim of. Whiffs. Okay. She is currently vexed, so we are going to swing with this. Try and prone her. It failed. But she is vexed again. Okay. What are you not resistant against? Should we just assume that she's resistant to everything? Oh, she is resistant to poison. I thought I clicked lightning, but oh, okay, sure. I don't know what you're saying. Not a clue. Boop. Sneak attack. Boop. She lives at 1. Babe has rolled a constitution, but it looks like he failed. Shank. Smackaho. What did you drop? A ring. I bet this is where her resistance against fire came. Yeah, it looks like a ring of fire resistance. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. A pleasant surprise on the way to ending the episode. we'll take a full nap. And see what these items are. Get all our spell slots back. And prepare for the ends. What? Did I not loot the items? Mika? Yes, game, I'm aware of the tutorial. No? I looted them. Huh. Maybe they're gone. Well, this is fun. So I'm back at the final area for this current stage of the DLC, or the early access. And the skeletons are alive, but dead. They're dead, but they're standing. Which is very interesting. I was wondering if more would be here. But in case you didn't see the previous episode, which... odd, but thanks for watching. We're in the Sickless Temple, and all I had to do was place down a power stone, which kind of looks like it's already in place. And then I had to get the map going this way. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Huh. It looks like it's not going to work at all. Wow. Wait. Is it... Well, it's bugged. Which one is this? Is this the second one? I could look at my previous video for the answer, but let's see if I can figure it out. Okay, so this is the second one. The way this works is you detach, and for this one, you read it like this. So I think rune here. Corelli here. Oh, look, they run when you're detached. That's so good. Fabe here. They didn't previously. That's a fantastic change. You here. No? Okay, I did it. Wow, doing that without the lines is a little difficult. But hey, we managed to make it happen. It's first one, first two, and then middle over here. Alright, let's bring back the team. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you didn't see the previous video, we did this. We opened up this chest. We're going to get a little dialogue here with Sathina. The Tome of the Stars.
I guess this is it.
Blessed Aaron, the Tome of Stars. It's actually here.
The Tome of Stars.
It's a sickless amberleaf, filled with ancient secrets.
Now we're talking. What kind of secrets?
About the Aether Nexus and their hidden power.
Which we still haven't seen.
But I thought the Ka'um didn't like people using the Nexus.
Tangri's hope is that this tome will guide us in their best use.
So you do want to use the Nexus?
I understand that you have a lot of questions. But trust me, you'll just have to wait until we get this back to Tangri.
Doesn't sound like we have a lot of choice.
You're right.
Heroic inspiration. Okay, great. So now that we've concluded this, spoiler alert, we can't go talk to Tangri. We are going to do the final battle. I believe I labeled it No Rest for the Wicked in the previous video, because it was, I had nothing left. The rest here was a trap, which was mean, by the way. I had all these unidentified items in my pack that I wanted to identify. I was so excited to go outside and rest. And well, we're in for a surprise when we do.
Show off.
And I just want to... Okay. I just want to see the contrast Was it like hopping a bridge or something? I actually do the contrast between the previous struggle bus and my fully awakened unlimited power. What feels like unlimited power anyway. I feel very strong, for what it's worth. I think I've said that a few times, then get bonked. That's how it always gets, isn't it? But yeah, once you trigger the sequence, you're done. And I actually left a suggestion for the devs, using the bug report / suggestion feedback thing, to let players in future versions of the early access allow them to continue exploring. But that's for the future. Leaving the Sickless Temple behind, you become unusually tired, stopping for a rest in the heart of the forest. The night is calm, and you take the time to enjoy a hearty meal, with everyone pitching in, some more willingly than others. Later, Sathina scrubs and oils her armor as she talks of the day's events, eyes flashing with fierce pride. The paladin is used to forging a hard path, but even she needs a break. Having enjoyed a delicious meal, its fragrant aroma erasing the stench of the Ettin's lair, Sathina informs you that she must now attend a shrine of Arun, one that she has been restoring for some time. The paladin takes her leave and thanks you for helping her clan find the artifact she now entrusts to you. She adds that she will meet you at the Tamash camp. Shortly thereafter, you decide to bed down for the night. Relaxing muscles strained by recent battles, the embers of the campfire glow quietly, bathing the camp in comforting warmth. A creak in the dark, a scratching sound, a bestial growl. Barely grasping what's happening at first, you discern the shapes of imposing brutes looming out of the shadows, rushing into your makeshift camp. Alrighty, I'm here for my revenge. So we have the battle chickens and the Beastmaster. I wonder what he drops. I wonder. Probably won't be able to find out, though. Oh, maybe you could. I heroic inspiration and still failed. I hate to see it. Why did I even bother? I should blessed. See, that's how a heroic inspiration is supposed to work. Rune. Dear me. Oh, and he can make it in.
Stay with us.
Wow. Two 10s. My goodness. Rune. What's going on here, bud? Seems to be the problem. I remember trying to get up to here as a pain in the butt. In fact, I think we're doing an expeditious jog. I mean, I could throw at him, I suppose. Nah. Going in. I can move 60 feet. I feel like that's a bug. Kind of okay. I moved 90 feet. That feels like it's a bug. But you know what? It's great for me. I think what happened was because Expeditious Retreat allows you to dash, like a dash during your turn. I think for some reason I was then allowed to dash again. Oh, I hit a 20 on Fabe. Oh, I hit again on Fabe. Wow, the Terror Birds are, well, Terror Birds. Interesting choice of location. Target not sense. Okay. We're gonna have to move here. Oh, it doesn't include them. I mean, that makes sense that it doesn't, but I thought it would. Also, I should have gone for the necrotic healing thingy, because I had finally had a chance to use it. Finally! Had a chance! Could have blessed as well. Like, I feel like this fight could be going so much better.
Arcana Evo.
I think I have to kill this.
Malmis.
We can hide here, but we're only in partial cover here. Wow. Wow! What incredible hits. The AI is doing very well. I don't like that. Now we're talking. Oh, wait. No, we're not talking anymore.
Take that.
That indeed. We're going to use our, are we? If I can knock down the Beastmaster here, it is worth attacking over using fighter magic. That was a good swing. Yep, it was worth it. At least I hope it was. Because this bird destroys me. Good. I held on my concentration too, that's quite surprising. Good fail, although he has a 5 bonus. Ooh, that hit! Ah. I held on to my concentration, Wob. Babe, you're an absolute goat. Get up, bud. I could have stabilized him with Gatekeeper, but this is fine. Alright. Corelli. I see anybody.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Nat 20. Beautiful damage. Kind of want to deal with you, I think. Babe is prone, but not dead. We might want to back up here. Basatu. Alright, Fabe. Fabe, my boy. Let's swing first and see what happens. I'm not in his zone of control. We could move away from this. But I ain't no little bitch. I am an Ether Warden. If I go out on my shield. Although, you know, now that we've succeeded in killing him, I'm going to back up a little bit. Okay, here come the Terror Birds. We are Legion. Alright, Fabe, listen up, bud. You need to not die here. Oh. My goats. Okay. Okay. New birds. New birds on both sides. They're here. I would love to heal Fabe. What is this, a 2d4? I think we are going to use this for once. 49? Beautiful. Oh, it's temporary hit points. I mean, I knew that. I knew that. Alright, Corelli. What have you got for us?
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Decent damage. That was the last of the stars. There shall be no more star children. Alright, bunch of dashing. Satu, the bravest and the boldest. Any magic you wanna share?
Arcana, Evo.
I feel like if I want to see what the Beastmaster has in his loot, now is the time.
Arcana, Necro, Malmis.
No sneak attack there. Like I should just go open this, right? I'm morbidly curious, and I'm expecting it's... If I open this and there's nothing in here, I will probably rage. $44. No. 44 yourself, bud. Yeah. Beautiful. Get me out of range. Really? I see the little red line. Ridiculous. I'll open it this turn. Ah, come on! I could have taken him.
Ah, mother's little orphans. You finally found your way around Neokos.
Yep. We did. And now it's all ogre. For now. So yeah, this was the end of the very first patch of Early Access. Again, we saw this last time. But, my friends, that is the end of the first Colwall family. As I said as I was yapping throughout, piecemealing it throughout the episode, my plan, I may look at the new or the improved character customization in April in like a short video just to see, you know, should I try recreating these characters and maybe I can make it look better, who knows. But if it's not that extensive, I won't make a video about it. And I'll just be back when the first major content update to the Early Access arrives, which will introduce a new class, 2 new ancestries, and I'll take a look at some stuff that I didn't see in this particular run. But thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this first look at the Solasta 2 Early Access. I have a lot of hope for this game. Again, tempered expectations with all things. But I think this game could be something fantastic. And I may even play Solasta 1. I'm thinking about it. Maybe make a poll about it, but I want to wait until all the other stuff I'm going through is over with. Like when I'm healing up, finally done healing up for my shoulder surgery and all that. Because I still have a few series I need to return to finish that I have been waiting on. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to patrons and the channel members who support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you in the future when there is an update.